Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a smoky winged eyeliner look with a deep reddish brown lip. Really easy to recreate, so please watch if you want to see how I got this look. I'm going to start with just a warm brown shade, a medium brown shade in my crease. I use the Naked palette for this look entirely, so I will link that below and let you know what colors I use. I think this is called Buck. And I just put that into my crease. Pretty simple. I use the MAC 217 brush, but any blending brush will do. And I just add a little bit of shadow at a time and just deepen it. Then I like to take my LA Girl Glide On pencil, I believe it's called, and just kind of sketch out a slight wing. Nothing too dramatic. We're gonna smoke that out in a second with a little bit of, tiny bit of black powder on a little smudger brush. I think that's a smudger brush, crease brush, who knows. But just smoke it out a tiny bit. If it gets a little messy, it's okay. If it gets a little too much on your lid, I just clean that up with concealer, as you will see. I think you'll see. But it's just a very smoky, subtle winged eyeliner. Or you can take your fingers and wipe it. And I just clean the tail up with concealer. I haven't applied my under eye concealer yet. Sorry if it gets out of focus a little bit. I don't have an autofocus camera, so at times I do get out of focus, and I apologize. I'll get better. So I'll just deepen that crease, clean up the concealer. I just keep adding a little bit of Buck to deepen the crease a little bit more. Then I just took a gold eyeshadow, I think it's called Half Baked, and I just put that on my lid with my finger. And then I just add a little bit more of the Buck color, the brown color, and smoked it out. It's not a perfect eyeshadow look, because life is not perfect. And then just keep cleaning up that line until it's as sharp as you want it. I wanted it to be very sharp. And then just blend it on out. Next, I'm just going to add a little shimmery shade to the inner corners in my brow bone, and then quickly highlight and contour. I have a highlight and contour video soon. I probably said that in a bunch of videos, but I will, I promise. And then I'll just apply foundation. This is my favorite foundation brush. It's an e.l.f. brush. I'll list the name below. So soft, amazing, $3. Like one of the best brushes ever. And I'll just finger tap out my concealer and set that. And I added a little bit more concealer. I think this is Maybelline Fit Me. I'll link it below, just because I wanted it a little bit more bright. Just blend that all out, use my beauty blender, and set that with my Midnight Banana powder. I don't bake as much normally. I did bake a tiny bit for this, but I don't like really cake it on, just because I have dry skin, and that does not work for me. It will crack and crease, and it's gross. And I just add a little bit of bronzer. This is my Makeup Forever bronzer, which broke. This is not like a real contour. I'm not using any contouring products, but this is just some bronzer to warm my skin back up. Look at that little slow-mo. And then I just wipe all the excess powder off after I do that. I don't like it set too long again. And then I'll just take that same brown shade and just run it along my lower lash line very lightly. This is not a crazy dramatic look. I don't really do I don't know. I like normal looks. I don't want to say normal, whatever. Cut that out. And I applied some Demi Wispy lashes. And then the highlighter I'm using is a Becca Opal Liquid Illuminator. I love this highlighter. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then I just kind of blend that all in with my fluffy, clean brush. And then for lips, I'm using Karrueche's KaePop for Colourpop collection. First, I'm going to line my lips with a LA Girl liner. I believe that's in like true brown, just a brown liner. And then I'm going to blend that out with my finger, and then I'm going to apply Karrueche's Rooch lip color on top. So with these Colourpop Lippies, the matte ones, I like to apply a thin layer first, starting on the inside, and then let that dry a bit, and then apply a layer on top, especially with the darker colors. And I did kind of get that little like ring around the inside of my mouth. That happens with me sometimes, but who cares? And then I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara to my lashes. And a trick I use to really blend my falsies is I like to take a hair clip or tweezers, whatever I can grab first, and just kind of squeeze it together, pinching not at the root but like with my lashes. And I'll just blend your lashes with your falsies while your mascara is still wet. And I just like to take a brush and just blend everything out, my bronzer, blush, and spray my face, of course, with a setting spray. This is the final look of my smoky winged eyeliner and red lip. I did use the KaePop Rooch color. I really like it. It's like a brownish red, I guess. Very simple, easy look, very quick. I hope you like it, and if you want to see more videos,